Hello there everyone, I'm Nigel Emil and welcome back to another episode of Anthem. Last time we met Faye and the guy that I forget his name, Hammock? Something like that? That appeared at the very beginning of the game, at the very first episode of the game. And seems like he's still mad at me for taking him out of the battle when Colossus's giant titans were approaching, but I know I did the right thing. It's just him being stubborn, but hey, everybody got their own opinions. So, let's get into it. Whoa, there's a lot of people to talk to. Seems like this episode is gonna be mostly about that. Again, you can skip all of this whenever you want, but you know, just for story's sake, I'm gonna include all of those conversations in here. So, let's start off.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serna.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesla adventure.
Tesla. That does sound interesting. What did you do?
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Teslar?
Okay, you know how Teslars are super cute but can electrocute you, right? Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Teslar for me.
How did you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping, because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Oh.
What did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
How are you alive?
Sure, I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Teslar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk.
Oh.
Hey, maybe check out
The
our
way I
friend's
move
compound
my
before you
hips.
Sure.
go. You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, for crafting stuff or whatever.
Maybe something else you're not telling me? I mean, you're full of compliments. Like, you tell me the way I walk is so shocking and my eyes are beautiful. What else is she going to say to me next? Anyways.
Freelancer, how goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's
Yep.
the thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Doing what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper Relics. Talk about fearful awe.
Man, they're kind of a mystery and awesome.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area.
No more Titans.
Stupid. So we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders anymore.
Young and really stupid. I'm sorry, but I call it how I see him.
Not gonna lie, that's up there with jumping into a volcano.
Seemed like a great idea at the time. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley, and that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them, joined together.
You're kidding me.
Huh?
All standing around a Shaper Relic, melding together. Right before my eyes, it was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
Interesting. It's incredible.
That's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I'm going to believe you.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, you'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
Interesting. Interesting experience. I hope I never get to tangle with that. Who am I kidding? I love to tangle with that when I'm a little bit stronger than that. Hello there.
Hi again, Mora. How's business?
How do you think?
I mean, she did want an internal garden, or but I'm gonna guess not good.
From your tone, I'll assume not well.
You assume right. Thanks for respecting me enough to be straight with me. I'm thinking of selling my plans for an indoor farm. Not for very much, but enough for now.
Before you do that, I met someone recently. A woman named Leanne.
The baker. Where did you meet her exactly?
At the bar?
I thought so.
She's been hit by the grain shortage too. Her bakery shut down.
I know. She was a great customer. Came by a lot. I really liked her. But she's been wasting away in that bar since her bakery shut down.
Yeah.
Everyone deals with hard times differently. She's got some resources left over. The last remnants of her bakery.
I don't know. She's changed.
This could be a solution for both of you.
She's been irresponsible with her funds. I rarely see her sober. I'd be letting her have half my idea. And what if my farm fails? I'd be responsible for losing what Leanne has left.
All fair points.
I have to think about this. Freelancer? What would you do?
I say take the chance. Team up with Leanne.
It might sound iffy, but you should take a chance on Leanne. She owned
Stronger
that bakery for
together,
years.
right?
That person is still in there.
That's true. And I would be crushed to part with my idea for so little.
It's your decision, of course.
I know. I know. But you're right. What's life without a little risk, right?
Out here,
Yeah.
Ford, risk is everything.
Thank you, freelancer. I need to think about this, but come back soon.
You got it.
I will. Have good luck with that internal farm. Am I going to? Yeah, you
What do
again.
you think would make that kind of mark? I'm telling you straight
Um,
up.
let's just do this.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hmm.
You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
I
That's
wonder
nice.
why.
I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing.
Oh,
That's why
uh-huh.
I'm asking you. I had a little, run-in with her.
Okay. Tell me.
Are you serious? What happened?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think, hey, I'd like to buy this lady a drink. But she says no. But you know me, right? Am I gonna take no for an answer?
No.
And that's right. So I ask her again, only this time with more charm.
How did she respond?
No.
So she says, in a real quiet voice,
Something.
if you don't get out of my way, you are going to regret this.
And?
I did regret it. I was just about to compliment her, and then I woke up with some people looking down at me. It was pretty rude of her to knock me out, huh?
She did warn you.
No.
Plus, how do you know it was her?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting 3, 2, 1. And then blackness. That was it. So my hunch is it was her. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm
Not your business.
Ow, too bad. I was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I
No.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
Why did I get so many loyalty points? Whatever. Alright, who wants to talk to me? Who wants to talk to me? Who wants to talk to me? Hey, Owen.
Hey, what's up?
You called me.
I did. Do you have time
Yeah.
for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
Whoa.
Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course, we're friends.
Glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe
Ah,
I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt.
Stealing,
Borrowing.
borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid and it all turned out great in the end.
I'm gonna ease up on you, but you need to get your priorities straight. Alright?
Tactically solid. Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair, but you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
God damn it. Alright, yeah. I'll give you some points for
Spelled
ballsiness.
it out? Yeah, points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun though, wasn't it? And you were something else out there. Smashing
Yeah.
Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open
Alright.
book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
I mean, if they are financially broke, they cannot support a child, but since he did have something that people sought after, I think it was for the best. Your father
Chose to be a
just
cipher is
cried
pretty special.
because,
Sure.
you know,
I can see where it all makes sense. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What, you mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken.
yeah.
What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
I see. So you do like your job, it's just that you're not that enthusiastic about it.
Got a minute to talk?
Hello!
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world.
Ooh.
Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
Well, I want another shot at it.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with a Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well,
Exactly.
you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail?
Okay,
What knocked our lances
okay.
out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions. That's where the fun is.
Alright. I guess it's something to get your juices pumping.
Looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then.
Well, something like that. Alright.
Chances that Matthias...
What do you want to say to me?
It's you. Good. There's trouble.
What?
Got a distress call from a freelancer, okay? In bad shape.
Okay.
What happened?
Don't know. A Strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad.
Bad.
If a freelancer calls for help, we answer.
Okay.
Go. Find what you can.
Wait, let me read this first. I see. Okay, I know what that is. That's it. To the rescue! Right after I talk to everyone else here. Oh! It's you.
Halleck,
Hey there.
are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
I didn't forget. For me, it was just a day.
No
That
one
happened.
could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost? Still in my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I may not like you. Whatever. Fresh start, I guess.
All right. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid, as long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
I don't like easy. Bryn, a nervous wreck who's not comfortable with other people. Hello there. It's been a long time since I haven't seen you.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
This might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed.
Okay.
Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
Okay. I'm fine with it. Ah, geez, more people to talk to. Oh, you, the rules guy.
Hello, Brindle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's only a matter of time until someone is seriously injured.
Come on. Is it really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her thumb. That accident was 100% preventable.
So, how can you solve that issue? I'm curious.
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
I mean, the cable part, sure, but when you bring in puddles into it, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Not a chance.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign the petition.
That's a shame. This bylaw will make our civic environment safer and more livable. I'm trying my best to create a fort we can all call home.
That's nice. I'm sure people appreciate it.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
He's a nice guy. He's just worrying about people's safety, but he takes safety to a whole other level. Ah, you want to talk to me again? What is it this
Hey
time?
there. Piece of advice?
No.
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
What have you got?
This fight with the monitor, burning into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
I'm already badass. I don't need you to
Thanks,
tell me.
Alec, but I've got badass covered already.
Ha! Listen to you.
Just saying.
Saying ain't the same as doing. Old man Halleck here defined badass. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
Sure.
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
Well, that was impressive. Impressive.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty.
But just because you had the final bullet of that Ursus doesn't mean you actually contribute to something.
Hasn't
So,
happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
I mean, if he says he shot the final bullet of an Ursus, but he did not say he actually contributed to it, I'm just going to think that you only fired one shot to contribute to the battle, and that's it. I don't know. But that's just me. Hello, Tassin.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who'll be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsus. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
More talking. I want to get into the action, but I'll go to Sev. Strongholds unlocked. Cool.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
I wonder what it is. I'll talk to Seth first. Be back. So you must be Seth.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Ooh, well, you sound surprised.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
Fort Tarsus is something.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
it used to, but
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has
Alright.
received reports of scars ambushing supply caravans.
pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds.
From scorpions?
Scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
Alright. I'll be there.
Nice work, Sev.
What kind of intelligence agent would I be if I didn't give you a little intel? Let me know when you're on your way.
Alright. I will tackle it on the next episode. So, what is this urgent situation here, Faye?
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good?
She promised us one location. She delivered 5.
All right. That's unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations, I'll check them out.
Free play. I see. There are 4 Legionnaire tombs to explore. Ah. Okay. So, I just have to, go into free play. Ooh! New markers added. Alright. And what else? New challenges unlock. Complete the Legionnaire Sanity to rest of the tomb and earn coin. Ooh.
One of the 4 amplifiers has a very distinctive aroma. It's not good.
So it smells bad. Now, one last person to talk to.
Won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
So I need to be higher level?
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question,
that's the same thing.
For you, tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
What do you want to know?
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Because they didn't retreat.
Every survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah. So
why weren't you damaged?
Because I'm good. I'm just that good.
I'm fast, and I'm good at dodging.
That's kind of general.
I mean, I'm hard to hit. I'm elusive, and that's probably what kept me alive. Sorry if you were looking for something deeper.
That's all right. So why go back to work so quickly?
It's the way I live, on the edge.
It's what I do. I'm a freelancer. I figured getting back in the suit would make it easier to move on.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, right.
I may not be a Lancer, but I've been in this fight a long time. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
You hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
I get it.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
A nice romantic chat. I see we both have some deep things in common. Anyways, so. Woo! Alright. I got an earful from all kinds of characters in Fort Tarsis. So, right now, I have a ton of side quests to do. A ton. So in the next episode and in the future, I'll try to address them all. I will probably leave the main story missions for last. I'm going to do the side quests first, you know, just to get the whole story before the end game. So, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a good night.